How's it going there, YouTube and friends of Facebook? Earlier today on Facebook, I posted that I would be making a video for my channel on about what cosplays I have and cosplay and costumes and self-image altogether in those costumes for my channel. And just to not really let anyone talk you out of it, but I'll be getting into more detail about that within the video as we go on. So, without further ado, let us begin. Now, cosplay and costumes are practically same thing. It's costumes from whether it be a movie, comic book, a video game, TV series. Now, with cosplay, it's mainly of the Japanese TV show or manga, but it also relates to any other sort of genre, whether it be, like I said, comic books or video games or TV series. But mainly it's more of a personal message to not get really talked out of not doing it, or to not really be self-conscious about it. There we go. It's just like, if you have an idea of what you want to make or what you want to wear, just go for it. Don't let just don't leave it there to just don't leave it in your mind to just kind of disappear. No, if you actually have an idea, write it down, record it, just store it somewhere for later down the line if you actually do want to go for it and you actually do want to start building and making your own cosplay and props and whatnot. Start building up a character or watching the shows, reading reading the magazines or comics, what have you. Just go for it. All right, that's as for me. I didn't really get introduced to it until I was like maybe 18. That's when I went to my first con. Well, that was for like a day just so I can hang out with my friends. But I got an experience of what anime convention was all about. And I met new friends. It was wicked awesome. And uh, anime cons are like is a good way to kind of express yourself and just be yourself um, for what you feel and what you have a passion for. And that passion is costumes. It's an alternate persona that you have, and that's what's awesome, is that you have just an imagination, and that's not a bad thing. It's amazing. It's an awesome thing to have. And all right, now time to show off my cosplay. Sorry for the abrupt transition there, but I'm kind of just going along with it. But so far, I have 2 cosplays actually made, and I have so many other like ideas in my head, and that's what I was going to go on to about is if you have different ideas. Of course, you're not going to try and get them all done one go. No, you actually want to space it out, actually get time to get the materials to get it done. Now with me, I so far have Thanos and Bane as 2 of my cosplays, 2 villains from the different comic book universes. Marvel being Thanos and DC being Bane. Now, I actually brought some of the props here, or part of the costumes. For Thanos, my friend actually made the Infinity Gauntlet for me, and it's all mostly made out of EVA foam. The glove is from a winter glove, and then I have the Thanos helmet. One sec. Geeky as hell for this. The Thanos helmet, which is made out of duct tape and cardboard, and this portion is made out of EVA foam, which that just shows like you can make an entire cosplay and outfit out of out of some EVA foam, some spray paint, and some duct tape, and turn it into just this real awesome just costume altogether. Now I would bring the entire Thanos costume, but it's so far right now in all its separate pieces, and it's just like it's in my other room, so I don't really want to go get it at this point in time. But I also have my Bane cosplay as well, which fortunately is all together. That's a bit of a wreck, but you know, this would be the Titan tank, the lines that connect to the gauntlets for like the Venom pumps, and then of course you have the classic mask for Bane, which is actually connected to the back of the Titan tank, which my friend also, like, no, both me and him actually helped assemble or got this thing assembled. So that's one of the awesome things, is that you can get a group of friends together and you can all together build this awesome costume and just like put your ideas together, try and figure out what you need. One person goes ahead and gets this material, another person draws it up, another person gets another sort of material, whether it be the mask or spray paint or what have you. And this is just like using simple materials, like the Titan tank itself is made out of a vacuum tube. And there are people with a lot more elegant and more detailed costumes, which I'm really wanting to get into. And so far, my project that I'm working on so far would be for LARP, which stands for Live Action Role Play. And I have a leather armor type chest armor. I have leg bracers. I have arm bracers, shoulder guards. I'm only looking for a helmet so far, but even that, I'm wanting to go ahead and wear that to the anime convention. Now, other cosplays that I do have in mind would be Immortan Joe from Mad Max Fury Road, and that's the main reason why I bought the body armor from my friend Taylor, is so I can make like a plastic mold of the Immortan Joe body armor. So that would be one. I also wanted to do Negan from The Walking Dead. Now I have, this is really, I bought this like a little while ago, a Jake the Dog one-piece pajama suit. So I guess that can be considered to be another cosplay that I have, but I want to make a more like official kind of costume altogether. I know. Shut up. I'm a nerd. Shut up. It's not a phase. This is who I really am. But yeah. And with this video, I've been doing so many. I've done like about 5 or 6 retakes because like I just kept stalling. But now it's starting to come like a lot easier to mind, and I'm just actually like more fluent in my speech. And plus, I'm already 9 minutes into the video, so there's no way I'm gonna like try and do this all over again. So, but either way, just do not be afraid to try something. Don't be afraid to try and make your own costume or have friends help you with it at the very least. Because with costumes, it's trial and error. But a lot of times, like if you go to anime conventions or anything, there's a very good chance that you won't get judged negatively. I'm not even gonna say unless, but like of course if you want to try out for the costume contest, you know, that's the only way that they're gonna judge you is because they have judges there. So there's that. But otherwise, anime conventions or comic cons or comic book conventions are a lot of judge-free zones. So it's a way for you to get out there and just kind of feel comfortable about yourself. And the more you attend these, and the more you hang around more people, the more friends you'll go ahead and make, and you'll meet new and amazing people. And it's all fun. It's all awesome. Like the experience in itself. And I'm so glad that I met these friends that got me into the genres of like comics or anime TV shows or just TV shows, cartoons, and whatnot. I'm just reliving every single thing, even from like the 90s, and I'm learning all these new things, which is awesome, and which is building up my confidence a bit more, and seeing who I am and my self appearance and everything. But just don't let anyone discourage you from doing what you have a passion for, and don't be afraid to try anything new. Okay? So, this is the Killer Rabbit 91, sending you my love and peace and metal. I don't know where that came from. But anyway, I will be trying to make more videos in the near future, so stay tuned to the Killer Rabbit 91. So I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.